almost ready to get underway. On the hill here today, Jacob Mizorowski.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Outside low, and the home opener is underway. And the slider just misses.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The high heat, too much on that one. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. Foul ball. Mizorowski goes 6 feet 7 inches, 22 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2022. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out to short, and that squirts through. Two outs, runner at first. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Late on that fastball. Guerrero off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Up and in, and the count is 1-1. Way out front for strike two.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Got him swinging on the curveball. 1 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one not close, and it's 1-0. Savage, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. In there at the knees, now he's in a 1-2 hole.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Straw has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, top of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Mizorowski back to work.
No ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball there.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Now this is in the air down the line. Bowers giving chase. He's got it. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ernie Clement at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Popped up. Collins hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Miles Straw. That one at triple digits.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. At the plate, Jake Bowers. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
0-1.
Next pitch is downstairs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that one is inside.
2-2.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Inside ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Check on the runner. Bowers dives back in safely. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Bowers on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now at the plate, Sal Frelick. Bunt attempt popped up. Tosses to first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
No, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner into scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
William Contreras in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Out towards right center field. Springer racing after it. He makes the grab. That is the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, these Blue Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Look out. That fastball drilled him. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's a big power threat. George Springer led off the game with a strikeout. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. Chourio sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Addison Barger digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball. One strike.
And that is out of play. Top of the third, no score. Ground ball to first, could be two. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. They put the tag on him. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Brings it in, and that's the third out. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. On the ground, right side, Clement whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Kike Hernandez. And that one pulled foul. Just missed.
One ball.
One out,
strike.
base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
That catches the corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Next offering is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Straw has a beat on it. Brings it in for the third out. And we're back out of the fourth. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho. Varsho measures 5 feet 8 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one just misses. 1-2 the count.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And here is Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball out to center field. Chorio makes the play, and that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that's a little bit high. And a ground ball to first. The tag, and he's out. Here's Mookie now. Fly to left his first time. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 away. Now here's Jake Bauers. He reached out a walk his first time. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Jays, Miles Straw. He was late there, strike 1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that one ripped into right. Freeman makes the grab, 1 down. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. And ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out to short. Over to first. And the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th. So digging in, Bo Bichette. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
0-2.
Good eye right there.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Swing and a ball popped up. Collins nabs it, and that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Out to center. Varsho moving under it. Puts it away for the out. Sal Frelick now at the plate. Just off the inside edge. Oh, that one's behind him.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And now it's William Contreras. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one.
Well, these Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Check swing, one around, and that's strike two.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And it's 1-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Freeland makes the grab, 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next, 1 for 2. And it stays fair. Go ahead run on base. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball.
With the go ahead run at first. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Fly ball down the line. Bowers. And that is that. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. Pulls that one foul.
Well, these Brewers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Just missed the inside corner, and it's 1-2. And he chases that one. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Next for Milwaukee, Kike Hernandez. That's in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Late swing fouled off. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. So the lineup flips over. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Just off the inside edge.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And another ball. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Abner Uribe taking over on the mound. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Uribe, a righty that throws with power. 24 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Cut on and missed 96 of that fastball.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So up next, Ernie Clement. Slider right there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but
that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. So up next for Toronto, Miles Straw. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And that's fouled off. Pickoff move to first. Clement back in on a dive. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And that one gets past the catcher. Wild pitch and into second moves the go ahead run. And there's a ball. And that one fouled off. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Strike three, got him swinging. And 2 away now. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And that is the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Shohei Ohtani. Inside, just missed.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And that one in the air center field. Varsho under it. Corrals it. And there's one down. Here's Betts. And downstairs. The Brewers yet to pick up a hit here. And that's in the dirt. And a count 2-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
He goes down looking. Next for the Brewers, Jake Bauers. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Bo Bichette. Uribe back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. In the air to left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Chourio under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And strike 2.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Chourio coming in on it. He's got it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure. Hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here. Blake Perkins. And now Sal Frelick shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Pickoff throw. Perkins back on a dive. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner takes off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the air, out towards right center. Hauls it in, 1 away. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Just missed. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
In there. And so now 1-2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Back to first, and he's safe.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you.
Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. That's outside, and that's ball one. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Struck him out looking. Back here at American Family Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays. So they turn to their closer, Trevor McGill.
Number 29, Trevor McGill.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Collins in position, drops into the glove, and there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Got him. 2 gone now. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
0-2.
And Captain Kirk goes down on strikes. Bottom 9. Here's the third baseman, Enrique Hernandez.
Number 48,
First pitch swinging.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. And fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Ground ball up the middle. Jimenez throws to first in time, and a couple of quick outs. So here's the Brewers DH, Shohei Ohtani. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Runner at first with 2 away. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. To the left side, but it is well foul. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's safe. And the winning run is now in scoring position. High fly ball out towards left field. Strong on the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track. On to extra innings. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Brings it in. 1 away. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. That's off the mark. 1-0.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one almost got him. Fought off foul. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. 2 on, 1 out. Andres Jimenez getting ready to hit. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And now 1 and 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work. Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Grant Anderson on to pitch here. First offering. Runner goes.
No ball. 1 strike.
No throw. He's in there safely. The 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. With the go-ahead run at third here in extra innings. And a swing and a miss. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. On to the bottom of the 10th. And here's the first baseman, Jake Bauers. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt. And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball and out of that same.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. First and second, no outs. Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Popped up. And there's one away. Sal Frelick, the next to hit. This one in the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball one. Winning run stands at second. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And a count 1-2. Two on, one out. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing happening on the bases, though. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. On the ground, out to short. They take the force out, and we're headed to the 11th.
Now running at second base, number 7, Isaiah.
Back here in Milwaukee, 11th inning set to get underway. Here's George Springer to start it off. Misses the sweeper.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Way outside, and it gets away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Aaron Ashby gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And what the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Springer on the run. Strike in there. No throw, safe at second. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're here at the top half of the 11th. Misses off the inside, and that is ball one. And that is out of play. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one missing inside. Two in scoring position. Nobody out. We are in the 11th. Got him! And that is a big first out. And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Golden opportunity right here.
One ball.
It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball one. Step off and looks the runner back to third now. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout.
Number 46.
Infield comes in now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Ripped, but it curls foul. So they're all loaded up. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins.
Now pitching for the Rangers. Number 23. Jeff Thompson.
Just missed.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the
1
gun.
ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. Man at second. In the air, out towards left center. And out number 1 on the grab. Now the third base. Kike Hernandez. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So 2 down now, and here is Jackson Chourio. Hit in the air, right field. And George makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're in extras here. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Ashby back to work. That's out to center field. Chourio under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He thought about third, but won't take the chance and heads back to second. And now the center fielder, Miles Straw. Fastball right back to the mound. In plenty of time. The first two away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Andres Jimenez. Now fly ball to right center. Freeland should have this one. Brings it in, and that's the third out. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Now pitching for Toronto. Number 52.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Now back to second, and they're keeping him close. And that's disengagement number 2. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Go to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away. Mookie Betts digging in. Runners at the corners here. One away. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jake Bauer. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Andrew Vaughn, a critical at bat in this game for him. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases loaded with one away. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. A bunt and it's popped up. Throw not in time, and they walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win.
The final 1.